Hi everyone, and welcome to our next episode of Cooking with JeJe. Remember, if you like watching this series, please like, share, and subscribe. In today's episode, we're going to cook a full gluten-free meal. This series, or this show, is actually dedicated to my grandson, Rain, who is a celiac warrior. Show them your muscles, Rain. Yeah! Good job. So today it's going to be a simple meal and consisting of quinoa. We're going to use two different color quinoa, some steamed broccoli, and then we're going to do a chicken wrap and also roasted chicken breast to go along with the quinoa and broccoli. Now these are Rain's favorite meals. Everything is gluten-free, of course. You can do your research if you fall within that category of celiacs. Do your research, for there are many products out there that you can use to not feel like you're left out from eating like regular folks. It's a healthier way. So Rain, what are we gonna do today? What's in this? What we have here today, because we're gonna do your chicken wrap. What's in here?
Chicken and carrot.
Good job. So what I will go ahead and do, we're just gonna warm up his gluten-free wrap, and then we're gonna add the vegetables. What I went ahead and did was roast some chicken and carrots ahead of time so that we'll just put it in the wrap and put it on the side. Rain, can you pass me a wrap, please, from here? Okay. Rain likes to take his time. Thank you very much. So we place it right here in this pan. I'm gonna make sure it toasts on both sides. One of the things I should mention whenever I am preparing to cook for Rain outside of Cooking with JeJe, I have to sanitize the entire kitchen, and I use a food grade hydrogen peroxide product that I just wipe down everything just so that there's no cross-contamination. Because in Rain case, it's very severe, so we don't want to, make sure that he doesn't gluten at any time. So I will go ahead and put in the quinoa. I already have my water boiling for the broccoli.
Gluten is gonna make me sick.
Yes, gluten is going to make you sick, and we don't want to make you sick, right?
No.
Good job. So I already have some water here boiling. And I'm just going to add salt and the complete seasoning. With Rain's case, it's just salt and pepper, and he can use the complete seasoning. So we're just going to add some salt to both pots. And what I use for additional flavor for the quinoa is some chicken stock. Now you can make your own chicken stock. This one is a gluten-free product, which is easily accessible. So I went ahead and bought that out from the store. Rain, could you pass me the green one, please? We're going to use red quinoa and white quinoa today. Thank you. And let me just toast this here on the other side. Make sure it's not burning. I can do this because the heat is low, so I can just use my hand for that. And of course, I had to sanitize. Whenever I'm cooking for Rain, everything here is all about Rain. No one else gets to use this. And to make sure that we're all on the same page, I mark them green. What color is that?
Green.
Good job. What color is your shirt?
Green.
Show everybody your shirt.
Green.
Good job. So I'll go ahead and put some red quinoa. I'm going to mix it. Again, I don't measure, but I will put all the ingredients in the link. Yes.
Right there.
Yeah, we have the same one. This is a sign for celiac fighters. And May is Celiac Awareness Month. So this is the reason why I'm dedicating this series to Rain. Put this one back for me, please. I'm going to add a bit of butter, and butter just for the flavor. Take this off, add some butter, and we're just going to let that simmer. Quinoa, the beauty of quinoa, it doesn't take long to cook, and you do not need a lot of water. You just need to steam it so it fluffs up like rice. And we'll also add some to the broccoli pot. Cover this over and put it on the side. Rain, what's this?
A broccoli.
Good job. You like broccoli?
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to cut up some broccoli for Rain's dinner. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is just keep them whole because he loves his broccoli. So I don't cut them too fine. And he does not like his vegetables, like his grandma, JeJe, overcooked. So we put them here in the water. Rain, you're gonna add some in the water for JeJe?
Huh?
You're gonna put some in the water for JeJe?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I'm just going to bring the pot for you. Hold this. Put them in. Good job. And I'll add a little water so it steams. And I'll turn it from time to time. So our chicken wrap is nice and warm here. Thank you, Rain. Good job. I'll bring the pot, the frying pan closer to Rain so that Rain can throw in his vegetables. Roasted chicken and carrots.
Chicken, carrot.
Yeah, you want to put it in and then JeJe gonna make it for you. Put it in. Hold it two hands, two hands. Always two hands in the kitchen, okay? Now you might say this is a little bland, but it's fine because he's adjusting himself to new foods. We have to take baby steps, introducing different things for him. So he likes it just like this. We warm it, wrap it, fine. So what I will do here is just my little wrapping technique. Wrap, fold each end. Wrap, wrap, wrap.
Wait.
In a plate. Just rinsing off that knife. Again, when you're cooking for persons with celiac, you want to always rinse and wipe with everything that you do. Even though everything is been sanitized, we want to make sure that we just keep it nice and clean. All right, so we just have simple chicken wrap. We'll keep that warm and Rain will have that for his lunch. You like your chicken wrap, Rain?
Yeah.
All right. So the other thing that we will do here, and I need to just turn my heat up a bit more. So what we're going to do here is roast our chicken breast. I'm going to spray it with a little pan, which is also gluten-free. Let that heat. I'm just going to check on my quinoa that's bubbling away. Keep that. Spin our broccoli.
I like broccoli.
I know. You love your broccoli. So I went ahead and prepared chicken breast. I'm going to butterfly it. Yeah, that's your chicken. Just going to butterfly it because I like to stretch whatever I'm cooking. And he's 4 years old, so a chicken breast for him can go into 2 meals. So just going to butterfly it. One of the things you realize that I haven't been using is a lot of onions and, you know, different condiments to it. Again, we just try to keep it very basic for Rain. Basic salt, pepper, his complete seasoning, and he's fine. Yummy. Let's take a few minutes to rinse this cutting board. Okay. Rain, are you going to eat all this broccoli? Are you going to give JeJe some? Good job. Thank you. So once roasting this on the stove, I'm going to put it in the oven so it finishes off and it cooks in its own juices. I'm going to make a very simple roux with some brown rice flour to the juices of the chicken so that he has a little bit of gravy, so it's not too dry. So what I will go ahead and do here while we wait Rain, could you add some water here for JeJe?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, very slowly. Good. A little more. Right, we're going to keep this here. And you're going to mix this for JeJe, okay? But you have to do it very slow. We don't want to make a whole mess, okay?
No.
So the brown rice flour and water is actually going to thicken it up so that we have a gravy. So my dear grandson is standing on a step ladder because he loves to help. And I let him help. That's fine. We'll clean that up later.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You're going to mix this?
Yeah.
You can mix it and do your best, okay? It's okay if you make a little mess. That's fine. We'll clean it up. Chicken breast smelling good. I'm going to flip them. Yummy. One of the things I can add to this are red pepper. He will tolerate the red pepper and he will tolerate onions. It's just that he has his moments when he doesn't want it. Are we all done here? Soon finish? You just check on my quinoa. I almost hold on and it's very hot. Just mix it a bit. I'll put all the measurements, I'll put all the ingredients that I used today in the link. All finished? You did a good job. I'm going to put this on the side, okay? You like how your broccolis look?
Yeah.
Perfect? All right. Now with any type of food, especially chicken breast, I cannot deal with a dry chicken breast. I don't overcook your chicken breast. Does not take long. If you have a thermometer, it's always good to check the temperature, the cooking temperature. But because I'm going to rest this back into the oven, I'm not going to cook it for a long time on the stove. I am, however, going to add some butter for flavoring. Now you can add whatever you like to your gluten-free meals. I am cooking for Rain. This is what he tolerates right now, and so we're keeping it very basic, but very delicious and tasty. So the butter is going to add a nice golden color to it as well as flavor.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yum. I'm going to turn off your broccoli, okay? Because I think they cook very good. And we just let that quinoa cook a little bit longer. Let's turn our chicken breast.
I can roll.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, we want to turn the heat down a little bit. We're going to add our brown rice and water. Now, I could have used the chicken stock as well, but I've used it here, and I don't want to overpower the recipe. You don't have to add all. You add enough just to thicken it. Simmer it down a bit, just so it thickens. And right there you have your own little gravy, so it's not too dry. From here, I'm going to transfer it into a baking dish, rest it in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then remove it. Rain's pan, yes. You going to help me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, hold this. JeJe gonna do the big one and then you're gonna do the little one, okay?
Okay.
Let me do it first. 1. You are so good. And then I'll just put the drippings here. I am going to add a little more of the mixture. I don't want it to dry out in the oven. Remember, I don't like the chicken breast dry. And Rain will tell you if something doesn't taste good. He will tell you. Now, we only recently introduced chicken to Rain a few months ago. Before then, he was full vegan. So it's a lot of beans and grains just so that he can get his protein. So this is what this looks like. And we're gonna rest it in the oven. Our broccoli is finished. Yes. Yes. Our quinoa is very much on simmer. I'm going to turn this down to simmer. We're going to taste it. Can I have this? Thank you. Just gonna rinse off my fork. I want to taste the texture of the quinoa because what you don't want it to be overcooked to the point that it's like pap, as we say in the Caribbean. We want it to have a nice fluffy texture.
Want to taste it?
Of course. Here we go. It's hot.
Okay.
You gotta put your hand. Yummy? Okay, thank you. So we're gonna plate in a few moments and come right back. All right, so we're all done cooking and we're all done plating. I'm going to add some watermelon to Rain's chicken wrap. Rain, you want to put some sprinkles on your watermelon? Make it look pretty? Put some sprinkles on there for me. Not a lot, just some.
That's a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. Remember, if you want to trick children into eating, you make food fun. This is his chicken wrap. We've just added some watermelon and of course sprinkles. He's going to eat this because there's sprinkles on it. You make it fun and you get them involved with it. Hold this to me, Rain. And then we have our chicken breast, steamed broccoli, and quinoa. 2 colors of quinoa, red quinoa and white quinoa. Lovely. Rain, which one are you going to eat first? This one?
Yeah.
Good. So remember, cooking for celiacs, the choice is yours. Do your own research. I did some pan-seared chicken breast and then I roasted in the oven. Did some quinoa and some steamed broccoli. Yes. I did a little bit of a gravy. Yes. Just to make sure it's not dry, and I use brown rice flour just to thicken it up a little bit. I use very basic ingredients: salt, complete seasoning, butter. That's it. We're gonna try the chicken.
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, put that for JeJe.
Yeah, okay, I can help you. I can help you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can cut it for you.
Okay. That one yours.
Okay. So,
Not mine.
okay, this one is mine.
Yeah.
Ready? Go. So there you have it, guys. Cooking for a celiac. This episode is dedicated to all celiacs. May is Celiac Awareness Month. Do your research. Find the products that work for you. and see you again next time on Cooking with JeJe. Say bye, Rain.
Bye.